So guys, we are officially past the 1 month mark. Today is day 35 for majority of the plants except the ghost pepper here, which is day 34, but we are all officially 1 month old. Yay! And today I'm just gonna be watering the plants and show you guys what they all look like at post 30 days. So look, I've been watering them like every 3 days because I want to make sure I don't overwater them because that could affect the growth. And this looks like pretty dry, unlike the seed tray. It was kind of easier for me to tell when they needed water, but this one is kind of harder because they still maintain this dark brown look, and so it's hard for me to tell, you know, whether it's ready for. It's harder, not like I can't tell. Like now I can really tell because I lived there for like 3 days and I'm like, oh, it's time. And this time I just pretty much watered them. I try not to water in the leaves, but well, that's what, you know, stuff happens, right? They go that way. 3 3 3. Check out the basils, guys. Look at, that's the basil right there. I just think it's amazing that you can put something, a little seed in the ground, and out of it comes leaves, and from that leaves comes fruits. I think it's like the best thing ever. That one right here, I don't know what's going on with it, man. I don't think it's gonna ever sprout at this point. It's been like over a month, right? And it's still looking like that. Well, I'm gonna replace it with something else. So pretty much, guys, that's how I water the plant. Once I water from the top here, you see some of the bottoms start receiving the water too. That way, by the time I get to all the top layers for all the plants, the bottom layer is already getting fed, so I don't put as much water to the bottom. But here, so here are the tomatoes. I'm like itching to like make come fast. These tomatoes are like growing, they're growing. I don't know if I have, you know, the space or the requirement to keep growing it indoors here. I'm just like, oh my. But here are the tomatoes. Very green, looking luscious. They're looking really good. Some of them are looking funny, but you know what, it's a given. Some of those plants, they do their own thing. But yeah, so that's the tomatoes right there. And here are bell peppers right here. You can see the leaves of bell pepper is so different from ghost pepper. How they grow is different. I can almost guarantee you that this is probably cayenne pepper because of this black thing here. Oh, I can almost guarantee you. I'm not absolutely 100% sure. But defining cayenne pepper from habanero and is really easy. Like, you see how these are long rooted up like this? With habanero and ghost peppers, they're short. You see them? That's how I can tell the difference. So this is habanero right here. But guys, that's pretty much it in terms of all these plants. You can see they're all growing at different rates. Some of them are more, you know, more flourishing than the others, and you know whatnot. But I'm hoping for the best. Look at two growing at in one pot. I didn't expect that. I think that was one I'd missed. But yeah, that's it, guys. And this one over here is one more actually. This one over here, these were like the extra ones that I didn't want to get rid of, like just throw out. I was like, you know what, let me just try to grow them here, and they're also doing well, so I'm happy. So I can substitute any of the plants, like if they're not doing well, the ones that I'm really are in the cart, I could come here and pick them out and use them. So that's it. Day 35, guys. Day 35, and the plants are doing well. I'm praying and hoping that they continue this way so that when it's time to transplant in about a month time, the game begins. And that's not all I'm going to be planting actually. These are just my indoor crops. I'm also going to be planting outdoor, direct sowing some okras and some corn. So yeah, stay tuned for those ones. Stay tuned.